Hello card suckers, it's me, Thanos the Cardman, back with another video. And what is this? Oh my god, we have another Banlist. Finally, the time is nigh, it has come, the day is here. And what we have here? I can't believe it. Labyrinth Unlimited? Oh my god. Oh my god, we have Labyrinth Unlimited, this is crazy. This is crazy, I have to do this. I have to make the deck. Oh, we jump into the Master Duel and we are created by Lacrima. Well, Lacrima's bountiful effects. She's ready to jump in action, and so am I. Let's go, let's do this. Okay, new deck. Labyrinth, it's your time to shine. Let's go, baby. Labyrinth, hell yeah. Put all these things in there. Fuck me, put everything, I don't care. 1, 2, fuck it. Put that shit in, put 3 of these, I can't, but I will soon. That's crazy. Give me the D barrier, D barrier, there it is. Woo! D barrier. Wait, big D barrier. Wait. Is D barrier essentially a cock block? Anyways, I digress. Give me more. Give me every hand trap in the game, every trap in the game. Let's go. Everything, I don't care. You activated my trap card, you fool, yeah. Put the draw skip. Yeah, put the stand there. Put the impermanence. Oh, this is so good. Best deck ever. Save that. Yeah. But anyways, the point of this video is to actually figure out some omens. Because every time a banlist comes out, it means something. It doesn't just mean that it changes the game. It also means that something is coming out. What's coming out? That is what we're trying to predict. What's the omen? So, first of all, Labyrinth, right? Well, maybe Labyrinth also means that trap decks are coming back, but mainly I'm thinking of Trap-holic. That's the only trap Labyrinth related deck card, that I can think of. It's not a Labyrinth card really, but it has Labyrinth art, and it's a very good card actually. It allows you to, like a trap track or trap trick, it allows you to just fetch any trap from the deck. So target one spell trap you control, you have to have one already, and you can set that with maybe the newly unlimited Chandelier and Torby. And then activate that shit, destroy it, and if you do, set one normal trap from your deck. It can be activated this turn if you have 3 or more traps in your graveyard. Now you might be thinking that's a lot of conditions, you need a trap on the field. Okay, you can get it with Torby, but how do you get this if you go in second? Well, yeah, you can draw it and just activate it with the Labyrinth, the girl, the Labyrinth Arias, right? But it's a lot of conditions. However, you can also satisfy the last condition. It's situational, but it's not that bad. And how with the new Dominus cards, right? Labyrinth can play this Dominus Impulse, and the new Dominus card also came out, which you could play it, but it's a little sus. It's a little sus if you try to play the Song of the Dominators. However, maybe we are also getting the last Dominus card. It's coming out in Master Duel. Dominus Spiral, it could be. Would you want to play this? Probably not, no. But maybe we're getting this trap as well. And what other trap decks are we getting? I don't know. Well, there are some trap archetypes that have yet not been released. Here is the an Excel, a doc, for all the cards and archetypes. You can see it by missing cards, missing sets, or you can see it by archetypes that have not been released in Master Duel yet. And looking at this, I will link this by the way in the video. Looking at this, we have actually some trap based archetypes that might be coming. I'm thinking of Odeon. So here is an Omen. Maybe the man is coming in Master Duel. We're getting traps, we're getting trap decks back. Maybe Eldritch is another thing that I'm thinking. Maybe Eldritch is another trap deck. And well, these are not the only changes in the ban list, so let's continue. And we're continuing with the only, the Droll Lockbird, first time being semi-limited and in Master Duel of all things. That is unexpected. Yeah, but what this tells to me is probably that they're trying to boost the Go Second, because I can't think of anything else. I can't think of why they would do this right now. Besides that, I think the Go First win ratio of Maliss scared them big time. Halloween scare. Like they were like, oh, the game is coin flip and it's not good. We have to do something. All right, let's fix the go second by boosting up max C. How do we do that? We semi-limit the Droll Lockbird, and of course we limit the call by the grave. And this is a big problem. A lot of people seem to like this change. They're like, oh yeah, call by the grave, they won't be able to stop my hand traps anymore. And Droll Lockbird, now I can maxi or Fugalos them. But I personally don't really like it. And here's why, okay? Here's why. Every deck and game in Yu-Gi-Oh! Essentially needs to have these things. If you don't play these things, you're at a disadvantage. You have the 5 maxis, Fugalos is a better maxi, okay? And you have all the other ways to stop that maxi. And then you can add more hand traps like Nibiru, okay, yeah, sure. But every deck is now forced to play 14 cards. We don't like that. And yes, cutting 2 of these helps a little bit, but boosting up maxi and Fugalos, will you really enjoy winning the game if you just activate maxi and the opponent's like, okay, I guess I'll pass, or I'll play into maxi and draw you 10 cards? Is that a fun way to win? So yes, this will boost go second, but this is not the solution. This is just a patching up the problem that is maxi. Delete this problem first of all, then replace hand traps and give better hand traps for go second players, or even better, give more board breakers and better board breakers, or more archetype based board breakers. Mitsurugi is something that is pretty good for board breaking, and I think Mitsurugi stonks are going up for 2 reasons. One is that Mitsurugi doesn't really care about Droll, but Mitsurugi cares about Droll, so now that it's semi-limited, Mitsurugi can pop off even better. And also, people are going to be playing a lot more Nibirus now. Why? Because Apollo USA was banned, a huge ban. This is the next point I want to make. Now the Nibiru stocks are going up, but this means that the Mitsurugi is also better, because Mitsurugi, as you know, likes to be tributed. You can play finally into Nibiru, and even if deactivated, you still end up with the best Mitsurugi monster. Not the Habakiri, but the boss monster, the Murakumo, that can negate. They will have to discard. They can discard the Nibiru, but still, and it will also get you another card, and it will also pop the field. So this is not a problem. Mitsurugi stonks, I think, are very up. Alright, now another Omen. Okay, yeah, Raizil, the limit that, the limit the Maliss deck. Alright, cool. I want to match up a bit the Raizil limits alongside the Ouroboros limit. So this tells me that they are going to boost Raizil in the next set. And in fact, they would boost it in a way that would help this Ouroboros play, which is toxic, as everyone knows, and nobody likes it. And here I actually want to make 2 points. First one is the Omen, the second Omen. We already said the first Omen about trap support. Maybe more trap support is coming and more trap-based archetypes. So the second Omen is that probably Twins is coming. Probably this is the most likely case scenario. Next set in November 7, when the Banlist comes out, we're going to get a set with Twin archetype. And this Twin archetype is the Live Twin, with a new Link 1 Evil Light Fiend. Yes, goes into Fiendsmith. And why am I predicting this? Because this is not the only Twin card. It's also the Eclipse Twins. This card is a huge boost to Raizil. Not only does it make it more board break resilient, but it also helps you get Ouroboros again and again, and that would be toxic. You could hand rip twice or maybe even 3 times, and again, nobody wants that. So I think this is a ban, a preemptive ban to prevent this hand ripping strategy. And so my second point, this was the second Omen that probably Twins are coming out, all the Twins. And the second point is that it's better to have this sort of a going second. What do I mean? You don't want to have hand ripping going first. And here's an example, okay? You have this game in YCS Anaheim with Triff Gaming, the best player in the world, and he's going second. But the opponent has two toxic strategies. One toxic strategy is Protoss, which is banned now, good. And the other toxic strategy was Ouroboros. You can see it here in the graveyard. And this Ouroboros managed to rip out two of these cards that you see here. These cards were super powerful. Triple Tactics Trust and Herald of whatever it is. They are able to really break boards and start and extend. They are really good cards. So without this two-hand ripping, Stephen would have a much better chance at going second and winning. Of course, it's the Protoss problem as well, but again, this is the better goes second. It's not nice to have a maxi activated to win the game, but if you're going second with 5 cards in hand and good board breakers, this is the best way to do it, in my opinion at least. Okay, that is great and all, but we have to continue, because there's a lot to say. Of course, there's also the Apollo ban. This we have to point out, of course, the biggest loser out of the bans, Maliss, and thank God they are the loser, because this deck was insane. I will probably make another video of why full power Maliss is probably the best deck ever. And now they don't have as high hand trap resilience. They can't play into Nibiru well. They're gonna get pretty wrecked by Nibiru. You can ask them, very important. You can ask them. And your hand traps in general are going to be more effective against Maliss. They might pass on nothing, or they might pass on a few things. So yeah, Apollo, thank God, banned. If you had the alt art, don't worry, they're going to compensate you for the alt art. They are making some rules so you can get back the alt art. All good here, all fine. But let's continue now, because there is one more ban that might give us some omens, and this is the anti-spell Fragrance. And a good friend of mine suggested that maybe this means spell focused archetypes are coming out. The biggest of the bans, you all know it, you all love it, Sky Striker. And look at that, it's next to Evil Twin. Maybe they're coming out together, who knows? There's very strong Sky Striker support. You know Sky Striker is a very spell heavy theme. It's also a go second theme, so this would help a lot boost up the go second even more. And this is good really indication that probably Sky Striker is also coming out. What other spell heavy archetypes do we have? I have a few suggestions here. One suggestion is the White Forest. We've been waiting for the White Forest releases, the field spell, a long time now. Maybe we are finally getting it. And the other assumption is maybe we're getting the Azamina support. Azamina, the Abelstar cards, these again long time coming, and they're not only spell heavy, but they're also trap heavy, and they are also sort of a go second strategy. There are a lot of cool decks with reasoning for go second strategies. Okay. We got quite a few good points here. Another one, hopefully not, pen-based deck, maybe. Pendulums are coming back. Eniacraft, I don't know, who cares? Hopefully not. And yeah, Mjolnir, nobody can even pronounce this card. Banned, good, who cares? Alright, this pretty much wraps up all I want to say, my predictions and comments. I think this is a good Banlist overall. I don't like the plan of going with maxi support with limiting Called by the Grave and semi-limited Droll. I feel that's their plan right now. Just have maxi fix go second, but then there is the maxi problem. How about we fix go second but better hand traps, other hand traps, archetype hand traps, or even archetype board breakers, or just better board breakers overall. I think that would be fun, in my opinion. Not 10 pi level, but we can balance it. So that's everything. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please drop a like and you know, comment down below what your predictions are. These are the 3 main omens. Twins are coming out. I'm betting my my wallet on this, and even if not, I'm still giving my wallet to Konami. And also, I'm thinking that maybe some trap-focused archetypes or maybe some spell-focused archetypes are coming, hopefully. We'll see. Nonetheless, this is coming soon, November 7. Open up your wallets wide, the time is nigh. Thank you for your time and attention. See you next one, bye bye.